Hello guys, welcome to the channel for 9. Today's video we are gonna unbox the iQOO Neo 9 Pro, and this is the 12GB to 6GB fiery red color of the iQOO Neo 9 Pro, and we are getting the Neo with the 9 logo over here, and we have getting a seal. Okay, done. And smooth experience. Okay, starting off we are getting the phone itself over here, so let's check it and let's place it over here, and we are getting some IMEI information and a transparent case, important information warranty card and quick start guide. And let's see which is the data cables which is provided: USB type C to type C, and a SIM ejector tool over here, and then our adapter, and this you can see 120-watt adapter over here. And so guys, this is the iQOO Neo 9 Pro, so I'm gonna just take it up. So we are getting the peel off, but I'm using this. Oh, look at that design. You can see premium vegan leather feeling, and you can see the stitching and all. See, wow. And you can see the camera modules. Okay, and it is written Neo Power Twin. And yeah, let's see the sides as well. So you can see, yeah, so really cool dual tone finish for the iQOO Neo 9 Pro. So you can see, wow. Now let's see how it looks with the case. Okay, so that's it with the iQOO Neo 9 Pro. This is definitely an eye-catchy with the leather finish, but I would recommend there's another one. This is the conker black color of the iQOO Neo 9 Pro, and this is silky smooth diamond finish. You can see, and it does not catch any fingerprint lines. That's the best part. And you can see this is four side, it's curved. You can literally see that over here. And the one more thing is that actually if you look at the thickness, it is just 7.9 mm on the glass back conker black color, and versus 8.34 mm on this leather fiery red color. So you can literally feel the difference. And one more thing is that if you're planning to use without the case, and then I would definitely recommend this guy, because the in-hand feel, because this is really slim. One more thing is that there's smooth finish over here, so that's why the in-hand feel of the phone is really good. And definitely this guy also feels really good. But if you are using it without the case, then after a few months there could be a possibility of it can catch minor dirt on the back of this. Ultra cooling back clip, so you have like the instant cooling, low noise, phone charging simultaneously, compatible with different models. So how to fit this cooling part? So actually I have already connected the cable which is coming within the box itself, so you can just connect it over here. But the thing is, it won't recharge. But if you need to recharge, you need to connect over here, so like this. But the thing is, you can't connect to your phone itself, like you can't connect like this and back to the phone, so this can't be used. So you need a separate cable. So let me use a power bank for that. So here we are having a power bank, and let's connect it to power on. So at the bottom you can see, you can see it's turned on. You can see it's blinking right now. So it is currently, now it's turned on perfectly. So this is it's how to use, just simple, nothing, no sort of complications. So I will just hear your voice. Get the mic closer to the, you can see this is a sound, and it is quite silent. So first of all you need to disconnect this guy, and then you need to remove. So this would be, and this area feels like a freezer over here on this area, because it is super cool over here and works seamlessly. And the next thing is, so this is glass, not a glass back. So actually this conducts cool overheat very slowly. That means, so if the phone is really warm, but actually we couldn't feel that warm on the outside because this is a leather bag. But over here, if the phone gets warm, this gets really warm because actually this is a glass bag, so the conduct heats a bit faster. So in the same way, if you are using with the cooling pad, then I would definitely recommend using the Conga brand because this is glass bag as well as this is a really high-end freezer like cooling pad. So if you just place the glass bag model over here, this can dissipate the heat very easily and rapidly because of the glass bag. But if you're planning to use it without any case and just a phone like this, then I would recommend going with the fiery red color. In this video, I won't be covering any of the features, tips, tricks, hidden features of the settings, camera features, and also I have done a separate video regarding the tips, tricks, hidden features and settings organ video of the iQOO Neo 9 Pro. So I will leave the link in the description, or either you can directly check out the channel. So now let's start from the speaker test. So starting off, 3, 2, 1 and go. So I would say there is not definitely a wow factor, but actually I would say it's a decent quality speaker. Anyways, we can compare later the audio with the OnePlus 12R also. So then we can finalize it. Anyways, at this first glance, I would say a decent speaker, not a wow factor. Now let's move to the displays. So now the phone is at its maximum brightness, and you can see, and at a glance, you can see the display is sharp and vibrant. And you can see the brightness level seems really decent, and you can see the punch hole camera over here. And regarding the colors are really sharp and vibrant, no sort of issues over here. And you can see excellent viewing angles, you can see the sharpness and all, it's really good, no sort of issues. And yeah, in the displays it's definitely an yes from me. And if you ask me about the resolution, 1.5K resolution. So to be precise, the pixels is 2800 into 1260 pixels, and the ppi is 453 ppi. So it's from display, it's an yes from me. Now regarding performance, 1.5 million with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, and I have turned on the monster mode also for this maximum performance. And you can see in detail, if you look at in the detail, you can see it's 3,85,000 and GPU is 5,55,000, memory is 3 lakh, and UX is also 3 lakh. I have done the CPU total test as well as Geekbench 6 as well as 3D Mark test. So I will leave the link in the description, and you can see the storage test scores also. So you can see the storage test. So let's it be over here. And the most interesting thing would be the comparison with the OnePlus 12, because actually it claims to be having the UFS 4 for that 16GB to 5GB, but finally the OnePlus admitted that it have just UFS 3.1, and OnePlus is now refunding to all the customers for the 16GB variant. Also, I have done a separate video regarding the gaming review of this phone with the Call of Duty as well as the BGMI with a full video playback, and this I will be just quickly showing you the graphics settings which is available. So you can see, just go to settings, and you can see, sorry, settings, audio and graphics. You can see its maximum is very high as well as the frame rate is max. And if you switch to the frame rate ultra, you can see it automatically switches to medium. And let me switch again to high, you can see it automatically switches to max. So the maximum which is available is very high along with the max. And now for the BGMI, we have smooth along with, you can see 90 FPS over here. And one more thing is that actually if you turn on this game frame rate interpolation, you can see, if you turn on, you can see to enable frame boost set the native to 90 Hz. So you can see it's 90 Hz along with the maximum to 144 Hz can be achieved over here with the game frame interpolation feature. And apart from that, you can see smooth along with 90 FPS, and you can see balance along with extreme, and HDR along with extreme, and ultra HDR is also available, and the frame rate would be ultra. So that's it regarding the BGMI. Now on the rear, we have a 50mm main camera, and if you compare with OnePlus 12, which I have been using for a few days, and this is also having a 50mm main camera and then an 8MP ultra wide for both of them, and then a useless 2MP macro over here. So we will be doing a comparison in terms of camera for this guy also. And in the front, we are getting a 16MP selfie camera in the front, and you can see these are the samples which I have taken, and I would say a decent quality front camera. And you can see it's not a wow factor is there, but actually it's definitely a decent one, you can see. And a few more samples. And in portraits, rear camera, few of the portraits I could not feel that depth and all for the camera. And you can see it's an average one, I would say, and there is no dedicated macro, so I'm using the ultrawide for this type of macro. So, and this is an ultra which I have taken, and it is of decent quality. You can see because of the 8 have done a really great job. And I will show you a few more, and this is the 15 shot, and you can see you can zoom up to this much with this guy, which is really good, and the colors are really sharp and vibrant. If you actually have just take few samples for the first impression video, and you can see the scratches, everything, the white color seams and the silverish, everything looks fine. And this shot, stunning HDR management. You can see the HDR management of the iQOO Neo 9 Pro was really good. And in the rear camera portraits, this is taken, the human subject takes stunning one. You can see the colors, everything. Actually, you can feel there's a bit very minor warm, but actually it's perfectly fine. You can see in some areas it is not there, but in some areas it can catch a minor warm over there, and you can see. So in this shot also it's catched a minor warm, and so that's it. Anyways, I will be doing a detailed comparison, so stay tuned. Now in terms of security, it have fingerprint scan as well as face recognition. So start off from the face recognition. You can see, so without even pressing the buttons, I have just unlocked. I have done in the tips and tricks video. And now regarding the fingerprint scanner, you can see I'm just doing a rapid touch. You can see works seamlessly once again rapid touch, seamlessly once again rapid touch. So perfect in terms of the fingerprint scanner and face recognition. So the initial impression of iQOO Neo 9 Pro is really good, except few areas which I will be mentioning in the comparison video with the OnePlus 12. So I'll be using these two of them for a bit more days, and then I will do a final verdict video regarding which is best for you. So guys, that's it today. Signing off, it's Phone Mania.